What's up, people of the world? Welcome to today's episode of Jackie G TV. I missed you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while, but really I think it's only been like a week. I am making today's video based on something that I want to share and talk to you about that is kind of embarrassing for me to talk about. But I feel like I can tell you guys things and I trust you and I want to share this with you because maybe it'll help you. Maybe it'll give you something to relate to if you're going through something similar. I don't know. For this past week, I have been going through weird things. I don't know what's been going on. Every single insecurity and anxiety that some I didn't even know I had all of a sudden started to come out in my life. I don't know what happened. I would wake up in the morning and feel so anxious, like, am I supposed to be here? What am I doing here? I'm alone. Why am I alone? Am I being too needy? Am I annoying? Like, what am I doing today? I don't even know. I don't know what's been going on. It's been really hard and I felt extremely emotional and embarrassed. And you guys know how like when you're going through a hard time and you feel like you can talk to someone about it, but then when you start talking to them about it, you start to get a little embarrassed and think that you're being too needy or too emotional and you don't want to be annoying, even though they're not saying you're being annoying. Wow, I'm talking a lot, but I guess that's not weird. And to be honest with you guys, I wasn't even gonna make a video this week because I was having such a hard time with it. This morning I had this realization about it. I woke up and I started to feel that way again, and I just got pissed off at myself. I was like, you're kidding me. I feel so selfish to feel that way when I am so lucky. I live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. I have the most amazing, best, most beautiful people in my life as friends, and I am so blessed that Jesus has a relationship with me. So why do I feel this way? Why do I feel anxious and insecure? Why? So anyway, today I started to feel that way again and I just kind of put a halt on it. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna decide to not feel this way. I stood up and I was like, I'm done. I'm done feeling insecure. It's not healthy. I know that there's a reason that God's putting me through this. The whole time I knew that, but why? Like, why is he pulling out every insecurity in me and all of a sudden making me miserable? I'm not normally like that. I was in a lot of prayer about it today, and during my study in the book of James, I was learning about trials, and the main thing I learned is that he uses trials in your life as a tool to make you more like him. Something Tim Chaddick said recently that really stuck out to me was a gold miner puts the gold in the fire, and he knows that it's done in the fire when he can see his reflection in it. That in turn is like God, who would be the gold miner, putting the gold, us humans, into the fire, trials and hardships and just sucky times, and he knows that it's ready to come out when he can see his reflection in it. So God knows we're done in our trials when he sees himself in us. If that is not beautiful, I really don't know what it is. God never promised that we would not have trials, but he did promise that he would walk through it with us. Through this past week of my life, I was thinking, why is he putting me through this? What can I learn? What is he trying to teach me? Today, it kind of hit me that I think by me feeling anxious and insecure means that I am trying to have control over my own life. When I realized that today, all of a sudden, everything clicked. Now I get it. I feel anxious because I'm not supposed to have control over my own life. So what that did was it reminded me that I don't have control. God has control. And the reason I'm feeling anxious is because I want to know everything's gonna happen because I don't trust God. That's not good. I want to read you guys something that really touched me with this. It was in my James study. It's that trials are a tool in the loving hands of God. Knowing that, I know that God's putting me through this so that I will, first of all, completely be humbled, because realizing that you're not in control is very humbling. These insecurities come from a place of me thinking like too much of myself, like I'm worrying about these things for myself. I need to care about what God cares about. God cares about everybody. Every single person was knit together by God in the image of Christ. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If there's any questions, concerns, or you want to just share your story with me, feel free to leave a comment on this video, tweet me, any way of contacting me you can. I would love to talk to you about it because I want to talk to you and help you and connect and relate, and I just love every single one of you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have the greatest day of all the days. And just so you know, I converted from peanut butter and bananas to peanut butter and apples, so go try that. Love you guys. Bye!